Hi, I'm the Space Quest Historian, and I can't believe I forgot my own intro in one of my previous episodes, but I play other games as well, and I also clear my throat a lot. And welcome back to Shardlight. We are about to infiltrate this organization of death. Mrs. Big Top here, Claire, has nothing of use to say other than she needs proof that we're ready to die. I'm not entirely sure what she means by that. So I'm just going to leave and have a look around. Well, maybe someone here knows what to do. Maybe the weird Reaper cultist here will know what sign you need to infiltrate the cult.
May I help you?
I want to go into the cathedral, but I'm not allowed.
I had a feeling that might be the case. The doors will not open to just anyone. You must be truly willing to embrace death in order to enter.
Well, I am suffering from an incurable lung disease. I think I'm pretty well prepared. Excuse me?
Excuse
me. May I?
Okay, so he was no fucking help at all. Alright, let's try pawning off the lottery ticket then.
Bribing guards.
Well, I don't want to bribe them, I just want to go somewhere.
I have business with Tiberius.
Very good. Your weapon, please.
Okay, so at least now we can get a quest. We've been waiting for the plot to kick in for quite a while now.
I had a vision.
Oh, I have to get past the gatekeeper of fun. Alright, we'll have a chat with him.
Your aura is one of the more vibrant ones I have seen in some time.
Well, that's good, because my lungs are some of the most green you'll ever see. And that was about it. Okay, off we go. Maybe Mr. Fancy Man in the gas mask will have something interesting. Oh, that's right, he's keeping a fetus in the fucking
I delivered the letter
cheese glass thing there. Alright, cool.
Excellent. You have made contact with them. Good work.
Yay!
So, do you have any more jobs for me?
Yes, as promised. As I'm sure you've gathered, Danton is the head of a group of terrorists bent on destroying the government.
Oh, those filthy people,
you. Be my spy.
I'm not sure I want to be, but okay.
I thought lottery jobs were more labor-intensive. Haven't you got people in your government who do this sort of thing?
Alas, I do not. Which is why I am in desperate need of a citizen such as yourself to help me.
Do we really want to be a government shill?
We've struggled to build be undone by a group of upstarts.
Well, you're not really doing a fucking great job, are you?
They don't seem like much of a threat, just a group of idealists.
And idealists are bad.
And
ideals are bad.
A group of idealists formed, they attempted to destroy the Ministry of Knowledge.
What
Danton's
terrible
group
people.
Is an ever-growing threat, and they must be controlled and subdued as quickly as possible.
Would you like me to do the Vulcan nerve pinch on them, perhaps?
If they request you perform some task for them, do so to gain their trust. Of course, use your judgment wisely. If you break any laws, I can only offer you so much protection.
As a nun.
When you know more of what they plan, come back and inform me.
I am not comfortable with this.
Let them know you are there on my behalf.
I mean, he couldn't be more evil if he had a sign tied around his fucking neck that says, I kill kittens.
I'm starting to have second thoughts about this.
I realize this is a dangerous undertaking. If you succeed, I can offer you a government job. You'll be able to receive vaccine as you need it.
He's really, really desperate about this. Okay, I can either go, I want a mechanic job, I can be specific, or I can just go, whatever, fine, fuck you, I love you. I want a mechanic job.
If I can have a mechanic's job, then we have a deal.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
Why even give me the option?
In your task.
What was he gonna do, stick me behind a desk? Are you gonna have another talk with Mutant Kid?
Of course, I have a backup plan. Now
there's a brain in a jar in there. Actually, there's just a brain, I can see the jar. A child's brain.
Work on your task, young lady, and offer some advice. Beware false friends.
Like, everyone?
Right, I guess that's your job. Never mind.
He's got the office bugged or something. Okay, so that's kind of what I was doing already. As in, trying to, you know, infiltrate them, get to talk to them and such. The dead guy down in the reactor thing was already telling me, hey, go talk to these people. I have a letter for you. I am dead now. So that's kind of my quest already. Come on, you piece of shit, you didn't tell me squat! Okay, fine, fuck it. I am off. I'm gonna do something. What are death cultists like? Am I gonna show them my weapon? Am I gonna show them anything at all? I have nothing. I have a bucket. Would you like a bucket? We are now at the point where I'm just gonna try everything on everything.
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
You are not interested in my bucket? I have intense dislike of you. Fine. We'll cut here. See if anything interesting unfolds. Apparently there's nothing I can do on this screen. Would you give me a hint or something? Please? All she can do is just go, nope, sorry. You're on your own. Fine. I'll go ask someone else, even though I already tried that. You have nothing of interest at all.
Goodbye.
Leaving. Clicked on the wrong hotspot. Aboard!
Amy!
Yeah, I remembered that I had something else to talk to Danton
Actually,
about.
I was
No big
apparently
deal,
supposed to do
really.
that.
Don't mind me.
Sorry for skipping that one line of
Whatever you
dialogue. So, now I can apparently go back and have a chat with him. But he didn't really actually, gas mask guy didn't actually really tell me what to say. He just said, be good to them. Do something. Okay, I'm gonna talk to bodyguard. Dude.
You again?
Yes, me again.
I'd like to speak with Danton, please.
Fine. Wait here.
What am I gonna say? If I was in this situation, I wouldn't have any idea what to do. None.
So you're back.
And what does she need that fucking sword
I
for
know who
anyway?
you
Why
are
are there swords
and
and
what your people
crossbows
are
in this
doing.
world?
I'd like to help.
I'm flattered that you want to help us. But
That
I
was
feel
kind of
we
the
have
wrong
some matters to
train
resolve
of
first.
thought to be in. Alright,
What
please,
matters are
plot,
those?
kick in, for
Enough
God's
with these
sake.
games.
Yes.
You're
Whoa!
going to have to start telling me the truth if you want to get out of here alive.
What? I have been. Let's not
Okay,
be so
so
drastic.
we're not actually kicking
Don't
the
play
plot
coy
off
with me,
yet, but,
Blondie. Do you think I'm stupid? I had you followed.
at least we're getting
I know you
threatened.
went to the Ministry of Energy. Now I'm only gonna ask you this once.
Are you
and I
following
want the
me?
Truth. Are you working for Tiberius or aren't you?
I am, and I came to spy on you. I was doing a lottery job. I'm not working. Wait, what happens if we just tell her the truth? Because I don't like Tiberius. Fuck
I am.
Tiberius.
I was told to spy on you and report everything I can.
I just lost the game, didn't I?
Well, you're either a terrible spy or your loyalty to Tiberius is quite lacking.
Thank
It's a
you.
lottery job.
You know, always
Just
stick with the
doing what I
rebels.
was
This
told.
is like
A lottery job.
fiction 101.
And
Always
what
stick
other
with the
choice
rebels.
have I got? It's not like I can walk up to the Ministry of Medicine and buy a dose.
I'm so sorry. You don't deserve what's happening to you. This is why we have to.
What
act.
is
They've
happening
been
to
keeping
me?
us down for so long. Nobody remembers a time when they were prosperous and free. Struggling against the system may not be pretty, but it's the only way we can improve our lives.
Danton, if she's got a connection to Tiberius, she could prove useful.
I'm just getting shuffled around between two
You're
sides
right.
now.
Having another double agent would be beneficial to us now that we've lost Milton. But I'm not going to make you this offer for
Milton
free.
was the dead dude in the
Tiberius
reactor
outbid me
room.
for your loyalty.
I'm guessing.
Instead of hoping your lottery ticket gets chosen, how about you end up with as many actual doses of vaccine as you want?
Oh, everyone just loves me at this point.
Are you
Fine, we'll
saying
play.
You have vaccine to give me if I help you?
Not just yet, but if all goes to plan, we will. I'll tell you more as soon as you help us out with something. Are you familiar with the
And
junk
then
vendor
a
and
big
butcher in
burly
the
black
market?
guy with a machine gun for an arm shows up,
course.
and
They're
a
good friends of
big
mine.
fluffy
Then it may interest you to know
bear
that
with
they
a
work
cat
for
on
me.
its neck, and
I had no idea.
They usually spare us some of their extra supplies, but they've been unable to keep up the last few months. I suspect they've fallen on hard times. See what's going on with them and help them if you can. Once you've finished, come back here, and we'll do what we can for you. Oh, and when you talk to them, use the code phrase, "I've got the perfect life." That will let them know you're working for me. Now get to it. Don't come back here until you've finished. And remember,
okay.
I expect your loyalty. If you set foot anywhere near the Ministry of Energy, I don't want to see you meet an unfortunate end.
Oh, I thought he was just going to draw
I
his sword
think
again.
I'll stay.
Also, how am I going to be a double agent if I can't go near Tiberius in the Ministry of Energy? What kind of a shitty double agent is that? Fine, fuck it, I'm off. Does she just stand around and hang out all day? What the hell
Hi
does
there.
she do?
Welcome. What may I help you with?
You cheerful little
I
bastard.
think you should know that I've got the perfect life.
And you could have the perfect death if you embrace the Reaper.
Alright, I never would have expected that to be the code phrase,
Can
but sure.
I go in? That depends.
Oh, not again.
Are you ready to die?
Sure, why not?
If you're not willing to take this
What?
seriously, then
How
I
can I? What do you want from me? You son of a piss bitch! I like how they even completely took out the ministry icon. I can't physically go there anymore. Alright, let's try telling this asshole I've got the perfect
Why would I want
life.
to embrace death?
Did that accomplish anything? Okay, I can apparently tell everyone that I've got the perfect
Coming out
life.
here, reading books, it makes me realize I've got the perfect life.
Ah, I see.
Really, you
I
do.
as well. It gives me pleasure to help how I can, although I'm too old to fight.
Oh, you sweet,
What made you
oblivious
decide to join
old... Okay,
Danton
never
makes
mind.
some good points, despite being a bit overzealous.
I'll tell this asshole how perfect my life is.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, nothing, nothing,
I have to.
Okay.
nothing. At all. Okay. There's one more character I can talk to. Well, there's actually two.
Just couldn't.
No. How are you doing today, Gus?
Shh.
Sorry.
Oh, shit! He actually had something.
How long have you been?
Ooh.
You know.
About a year now.
Anyway, I was told you were
I'm
having some
starting to
trouble, so
realize
wanted
that
to
I
help.
may have
Not sure
misinterpreted
what you
something.
can do, but swing
I
by the farm
thought-
if you want. Pop was asking about you the other day.
I thought
If
that
nothing
the
else,
whole
talk to
perfect
him.
life thing was
He misses
a phrase
See you
needed
later,
to get
Gus.
into the church.
You
I should pay more attention. Okay, so I've actually been going around asking people if they are affiliated with Danton and her merry little band of people. I is not smart. I is not paying attention. I is not looking at screen when people are saying important things to me. Anyway, I hope that means I have a new location to visit. Thank you. Pop's Farm. Hello.
Oh,
Isn't
God,
this lovely?
no. I think I might be sick.
Amy, is that you over there?
God, I feel
Hey,
stupid
Pop.
now.
Gus said you'd been asking after me.
It's been ages since I last saw you. Come over here and let's have a look at you.
Takes off hood and face is melting. Ah, beautiful as ever.
Are you under the weather, Pop?
I'm not, but I can't say the same about my sheep. Take a look around. Hell, just take a whiff. That's the stench of failure.
Ooh,
Think
yes,
of
and
that. I
sulfur.
don't know if we'll be able to dig ourselves out of this hole.
I have to pay better attention here.
Did your sheep get sick? What happened?
Ran out of feed, so half of them starved to death. It's not a pretty picture.
And no one bothered to pick up the
Anything else
bones.
they'll eat. Farm's gone barren, and now the only thing I'm feeding is ravens.
Just gave him
Do
my
this,
one
I
good
can't
leg
come
a
up with a way to
moment
keep
ago.
The rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that might help.
That'd be mighty kind of you.
Why are all these ravens hanging around?
Well, they're hungry too. Now that they got plenty of carrion, it's an open buffet for them. Little bastards have gotten bold too. Nothing I do seems to keep them away for long.
Do I smell a puzzle?
Having them around means nobody comes snooping around. They run off at first sight of them thanks to that kooky Reaper cult.
Ah, so the Reaper cult's like ravens, apparently.
I think we're having the same kind of day.
No, we're not.
This
No, we
morning I
most
found a
definitely
man
are
on the
not.
ground. He'd been crushed underneath some rubble.
Wait, what? Oh,
Pulling that trigger was the hardest
we
thing
just
I've
told
ever
him
had to do.
everything.
I'm sorry, Amy, but it sounds like you did the right thing.
Did I, though? I could have found someone to help. Why did he have to die?
I don't
You
think
listened
you
to what the
could.
man wanted, it sounds like. In this hellhole, that's all we can ask for in our last moments.
Philosophical till the end, eh, Pop?
Of course I'm right. Like he said, even if you had gotten him out, you wouldn't have had much of a life left to live. It's not something anyone likes thinking about, but it's reality.
I know.
He did have a point, though.
I see death almost every day, but this was different somehow.
Okay,
Pop. I
so...
think I needed to just get that off my chest.
Yeah, okay, so we've gotten stuff off our chest. Now, the whole thing about ravens and reapers, I am dead sure I have to show them, like, a raven carcass, or do, like, this kind of shadow puppetry thing to them, or something.
I didn't realize you knew so much about the Reaper cult.
I don't, and I don't want to. They're just a bunch of freaks who think worshiping the Reaper is gonna make them die quicker.
But I thought the Reaper was just a story.
It is, but they think the ravens are a sign that the Reaper is on his way to take them away from their woes. So naturally, any
I fucking knew it.
leaves that crap and sees a raven gets scared and goes running in the other direction. Bunch of bullhick, y'all.
I am gonna shoot a
Anyway,
raven
it's
with my
best you stay
crossbow,
away from
pick it up by the feet, run across town, and smack Top Hat silly with...
I met one of them earlier.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere near them if I can avoid it.
But we are, because that's apparently all we've got. Apart from the
I'm
perfect
sorry you're
life.
having trouble, Pop, but I've got the perfect life.
Hint, hint.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. Did Gus not tell you?
Tell me what?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Never mind.
Whatever you say, Amy.
You weird and kooky little girl. Okay, so
I have
the
to
puzzle
go.
I have to solve here
back and
is
visit.
finding
Have your
feet
life.
for this guy's... well, he doesn't really have anything, does he? Anyway, you have to keep the guy from starving to death.
It doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of scaring away birds. Can't
So,
understand
can I
why.
have it?
That gas mask on the face is pretty damn creepy.
We shall have the gas mask. I quite like the gas mask.
Say, Pop, would you mind if I took this gas mask?
Nah, it's fine. Not doing too great a job scaring the birds, so I doubt taking it off will make much of a difference. Hope you weren't planning on
Takes it
using
off,
though.
everyone
Filter's
runs.
No good.
That's fine. I'm
Filter's
sure
no
I'll
good,
find
eh?
some use for it.
Well, I can still look scary. Maybe I need a disguise later on in the game to infiltrate Tiberius' little fancy place.
You know, if you helped me today, I'd have the perfect life.
You mean... Ah, I see. Be careful where you say that, Amy.
Right, sorry. Anyway, what are you doing to help the others?
A little extra scavenging for items they might find useful. But lately,
Interestingly,
I've been distracted by the
I tried to go
situation
back
with
and
my
talk to
daughter.
the rebel
You'd think that
dudes.
for all the crap I collect, I'd have found something to at least try and make her a more effective mask.
And he wants a mask.
Only place I
Anyway,
had
I
a
went
chance
and then
to
they
check
said,
out
we
lately
have
is
to
the
help
old
both
Citrix factory.
Gordon and
Even though
Gus.
I'm not sure there'd be much of use in there. I just want her to be safe.
So it turns out I hadn't actually talked to Gordon.
I know, Gordon.
So,
I'll keep an eye out for what you need. You just try to relax.
so the game just
That would be awfully kind.
accidentally helped me
Anytime.
steer in the right direction.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
Would you like a mask that doesn't work?
Gordon, I found this gas mask, but the filter is empty. Would it be of any use to you at all?
Yes, this is good. If I could get a filter, this would be exactly what I need.
Okay, I do have to fix the
Thank
whole
you,
fucking
Amy.
thing.
Here, I have something you might
Oh,
like.
or maybe not. Maybe not.
What is it?
It's a
An
raven.
aristocrat guard ran through here earlier and
Or a
dropped his
pistol.
flintlock pistol. It got a bit damaged, but I figured you might be interested in messing around with it for parts.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thanks.
Okay.
And don't worry, I'll find a filter for you, I promise.
Okay, we do have to find him a
Somebody around
filter.
here has to know
Someone
something
needs to,
about them.
start
Yeah,
speaking
now
clearly.
that you mention it, Nelson's probably the guy to see about that. He's got books on just about everything.
Still so embarrassed that I completely, zoned out on what that whole phrase meant. I thought it was a passphrase to get into the church. So, if I'm not commenting as much from now on, it's because I'm paying very close attention to what people are saying. Except when it's
Hey,
completely
Nelson.
fucking
Good to
useless.
see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
Tell me the solution to everything.
I think I'd like to read for a while, if that's okay.
Of course.
Oh, bugger. Filtration systems. Oh, dear fucking god. Several methods of filtration can be used. Da, 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 da. A very useful material found in most filtration systems is activated carbon. It has many uses such as gas purification, decaffeination, gold... Really? Okay, thank you. The ease of production of activated carbon. Thank you. It's easy to do. This is what we want. Activated carbon is produced from carbonaceous source materials such as coconut husk, peat, wood, coir, lignite, or coal. It can be produced by either physical or chemical reactivation. I don't even know half of these words. In physical reactivation, the source
Interesting.
material... Oh, thank
This
you.
information could
I
be
was
pretty
reading!
useful.
Amy! The source material is developed into active carbons by using hot gases such as steam or oxygen, so I put something in my heat-resistant bucket. My bucket will be useful now. It must be heated at extremely high temperatures in the range of 600 to 900 degrees Celsius. That is a lot. So we need to find a fucking oven somewhere. In chemical reactivation, the raw material, coal or wood, is impregnated with acid, a strong base, or salt. The raw material is then carbonized at a lower temperature somewhere. Holy shit. I really hope I don't have to fucking do this myself. I hope I just combine inventory item. Proof. There we go. Filter. Chemical reactivation is usually the preferred method due to the lower... Holy fucking shit. Okay, so, let me just recap here. We need to find either coconut husk, peat, wood, coir, lignite, or coal. Where have we seen any of that? I'm gonna go for the coconut husk. What am I doing with my life?
Attention citizens.
Will you shut up?
Silence will be
Just couldn't stay away.
No. I'm looking for salt, like the kind you use on meats. Where can I find some?
Well, there's plenty out at the salt flats just outside the city, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to go out there.
I'll do it.
It takes a while, and lugging the stuff back's a chore.
Hey, no problem for me.
Shouldn't be a problem. How do I get there?
You know the abandoned South Coast rail yard near Fripp Square? Just follow the main track down about half a mile, and you'll find it.
Thanks. Will do. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
That's one ingredient. Did he let me keep the book that had... Oh, of course he didn't.
The pistol is only slightly damaged. It hasn't got any bullets, but the flintlock mechanism still looks like it works. Should be useful if I need to light anything on fire.
Cool. That's excellent to know as well. Alrighty, righty, righty. We've got 2 locations that are new and open to us. So, what I'm taking away from this so far is that, well, we're getting, like I said, bounced around like a pinball between Tiberius and Danton, both of whom seem just a little too trigger itchy happy for my tastes. Danton is just like, here's my sword, fuck you, and Tiberius is more like a, I should very much like to stamp on your skull with my boots. Oh, that would be so delightful. And everyone else is, and now I'm walking around telling everyone I feel so fucking happy, so this is just blowing my mind. Also, to cap everything off, I have to conduct a fucking science experiment. But at least I've got a mission quest kind of thing, so that's a start. So I'm just gonna leave the episode here for now, and please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do. Just leave me a comment. I love comments. So thank you, and I will see you back for more befuddlery in Shardlight around the Chrono Stream. Ta-ta.